This is Hughson Talks. We're here with Central Valley. Introduce yourselves.
G-Force Daddy, CV,
You don't say
defensive end.
I'm Dom, play right tackle.
Sebastian, I play running back.
Terrence, I play safety.
All right, after going 0-2 your first two games, how are you guys trying to change that 0-2 record?
I think it really starts with like our work ethic. You know, like in the LCAP game at half, we got too complacent. That's what lost us the game. That and refs, But now we look, you got to just work harder. That's our biggest thing. Ever since I've been at CV is people don't like to show up. People don't like to work hard like when you really need it. So I think we can put in a little more work. I think we're good. With that.
Yeah, really, we just gotta lock in mentally and just lock in. I guess just start showing up to practice and stop slacking.
I agree with that. I'll say like that first Pittman game, we had a slow start. Like we're down like 21. I think it was 21-14. And like that second game against Pittman, against LCAP, we had a good first half and we didn't finish. So I think we gotta put like two good halves together and we'll take a dub.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's just the little things, to be honest. I mean, our first game, 1 yard away from winning. Our second game is just small mistakes cost us the game. And I honestly think it's just the little things, to be honest. Like, I think if we fix the small stuff and rely on ourselves to put in the work for the bigger things, we could definitely win more games and look better than we look right now.
What is the hardest team you guys played last year?
Hughson for sure. Robert McDaddy was throwing some dimes, not gonna lie. He was throwing dimes, bro. Don this up. Bro, he had like 300 passing yards, bro. Malachi had like 3 touchdowns. Hughson for sure.
Yeah, we're just getting tore up everywhere, bro. Their D line was fucking us up, bro. We're just getting cooked. And then Robert McDaniel, God bless him.
Yeah, that's what I gotta say too. God bless Robert McDaniel.
Damn.
Houston was our worst game. That just like threw us into a slump.
What are your guys' thoughts on your Crosstown Rivals series?
I think it'll be a good game between both our teams. We have a very good different style of offense and a very good offense too. If our defense can keep up with them, I think we'll be good.
I think this year, especially our seniors, like we're really hungry for that trophy. After going 0-3, like it's just something rough you got to go through. But I think now this year, especially like our best matchup against them, really. Now I feel like if you get out strong, they can't really compete like that.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna be a good matchup. They were really senior heavy last year, so I think we got an upper hand against them. I think if our defense could hold up, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played against series. Throughout high school, but I think it's gonna be a good matchup, though. I mean, seeing my team and knowing a couple guys over there, and their depth and how their record is right now, I think it should be a good matchup, and I mean just the atmosphere too. Like it's gonna be a good game all around.
Who are players from CV that stand out to you guys?
Definitely our quarterback and wide receiver, Max and Junior. There are 2 standout players and they're sophomores. They have so much room to grow, and I think they'll be great by their senior years.
I gotta say, Jeremiah and Eric. Jeremiah being a sophomore, he's hurt right now, but he got that grit, that grind. He really got that work ethic, and I think he got so much potential. If he stays healthy, he could really be, one of the better backs maybe this area has ever even seen. My opinion. And Eric, he's just a dog. Like he's gonna go into every game, do what he got to do, get out. So,
one player that stands out to me is Jaden Gonzalez, number 7. He's been working hard for his position, and he's got a few guys in front of him for a while. And I think against Mohai, he's gonna do really good. He's our starting Sam, so he's gonna go off.
Yeah, I think honestly we got a really good amount of underrated players. I mean, our quarterback, sophomore. I mean, a lot of people can't do that. Start as a sophomore. I mean, it don't even matter what school, and just anywhere. And Max, our starting receiver, sophomore as well. Their connection too is good. I mean, on varsity, that's just a good thing to have. All of our running backs, Eric, Seabass, EJ, Ivan, all of our running backs just have hard work, and they're willing to just push the ball and just get the most yards they can. You know what I mean? And my boy Julian too. He had a touchdown last game. I mean, he's a dog too. We have a lot of underrated players. I mean, there's players that have been on the sidelines that I think that still could put numbers up. I mean, we have a lot of underrated players, and I think honestly, like the way this year is going, like people might think that it's just going to be another typical CV year, but I honestly think that like shit's going to be different this year.
All right, so walk me through those 2 games against Pittman and El Capitan.
Against Pittman, really, it was just a struggle in the first half for us. We weren't really locked in defensively, and offensively, we were keeping up with them. But yeah, it was just defensively, we weren't really locked in. But after that second half, we teed up, we tied it or almost tied it towards the end of the game, and just fell 2-point.
I think before the Pittman game, everyone on the team thought like it was gonna be like last year, so nobody really took practice like how we should have. I think if everyone forgets last year and we worked like we know we could, like we win that game. But no, we just came out really flat in the first half. That led to our downfall, and we realized too late in the second half that like we were still in it. And then against LCAP, I feel like we were really hungry in that first half, but then after that, we just got complacent. We thought we had already won the game. People like weren't trying enough, and like our mistakes like really killed us in that game.
Yeah, I would say that Pittman game, it was the most competitive game I've ever played, bro. Like we started out flat, but we picked it up in the second half. Like it was like the last defensive drive. We're on defense. I think it was like the beginning of the fourth quarter, and that was the last defensive drive we played, and we fought till the end. It was just that 2-point. And then I'll say the LCAP game, I agree with Dom. He said it was like we started off strong. Like we picked up where we left off, and we just didn't play the game we wanted to in the second half.
Yeah, I'd say that Pittman game, I mean, a lot of emotions from both sides of the ball, offense and defense. I think second half really defined that game, honestly, for both teams too. Shout out their running back. But yeah, I think honestly, that was just, I mean, football is known to be a game of inches, and like I said earlier, we could have won that game on a 2-point conversion, but we didn't convert 1 yard away from the end zone. But yeah, I mean, it was a solid game from both sides, and we just came up short. But yeah, LCAP, it was definitely a dogfight for sure. I mean, we came out and I think we got too comfortable with the points on the board, and halftime, I don't think everybody was taking it serious. And I mean, knowing that the team can also score and come back, but I think if we just stay strong on defense, to be honest, throughout the whole rest of the year, we should be good. Our offense is very promising too, so I have a lot of hope for us this year.
What's your guys' favorite game that you guys have had?
Probably Pacheco, my junior year. I feel like, I mean, that was my last game I played at CV my junior year before I left, but that was probably the best play that I had ever played at CV. And I really feel like I tried like doing my all, I put in my all and everything, but didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But it's still a great game.
I think Pittman last year, I really thought, like, after that game, I thought we were about to be raw. I thought we'd at least have a winning record, but things just went downhill from there. But I think that's maybe one of the best games I've ever performed in. One of the best team wins I've been a part of.
I'll say probably my sophomore year, we played Merced. It was my last game, and I went off that game. I got a chance to like run the ball really well. I was starting running back, and I think I had over like 134 rushing, and I had a couple passes. I had like 30 yards receiving. It was just my best game. I was having fun out there, and just JV was just a different type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think like I don't really have a favorite game, but most memorable for me, I think, was my sophomore year at Central Catholic, JV year, our last game against against Sierra, just knowing already that I kind of was gonna transfer, just riding it out with like my dog since freshman year was kind of just a memorable type of game. That game 42-6. We had over, I believe, 200 points on offense. That year was something else. We went 8-1, if I'm not wrong. We lost our first game, won every game after that. It's a good year with those guys, but yeah, most memorable was my last JV game at Central Catholic.
All right, so we got someone on the podcast here from CV. Introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm Junior. I'm the quarterback at Central Valley, and I see the program in the future. I think we got a bright future. I think we got a lot of talent, but we just have to execute and just like work hard and shit like that. But that's basically it.
So the question is, what do you guys think is Hughson as a team?
I think Houston's a really good program. Way better than CV. I'm gonna keep it a buck. G4 Hills, dog. Nick Wiggs, dog. Matthew Earl, dog. Those are like the best players on the team in my opinion.
Bryce McDaniel?
Oh, Bryce McDaniel's daddy.
Now my sophomore year, like there's low-key some buzz. Like everyone wanted to transfer there. No, I almost hopped on the train too. Not gonna lie. To this day, I really wish I had. Like they just got so much going on over there. You know, so much like development for everybody. And I feel like I could have took my game really to the next level. You know, maybe even got looked at. I don't know, but nah. Hughson really got a good program over there. You know, something I wish I could have been part of my high school career.
I'll second that. Like, I think Houston's a really good program. Like, I wanted to go there after playing Pee Wee, like Houston Oilers. Yeah.
Sure. Houston's most definitely a good program. I mean, around here, I mean, it's also good. I mean, it's a good school. I was thinking about going there too. I mean, small town, good football program. It's just it'd be a fun team to be on for sure, especially like culture wise as well. But I'm not familiar with, all the players that they really have. I know they lost like their quarterback, but they're still doing, pretty good. But when credit's due, it has to be given as well. So props to them for what they've been doing.
Forgot to mention one person should be playing left tackle. Valente Soria, get your ass on that line, boy.
There you go. So what are your guys' season goals this year?
Season goals probably have a good season. Try getting at least 6 or 7 sacks. But yeah, and then after high school, I'm probably just gonna go to McDonald's, work there.
Sick.
Nah, I think season goals. I think it's really possible. We get at least a positive record at the end of this year. But 2 personal goals is first team all whack and get that Crosstown trophy back.
2 goals I have for the season for myself is get 1,000 rushing yards. I really think I could do it. And the second one is to be serious. Obviously, they took the trophy from us. I think that's my biggest goal.
I think some goals for this season. I think they're more team based, but just to keep our discipline. It hasn't really been there towards the beginning of the year because it's all small stuff, but just maintaining the discipline and honestly just winning games. That's honestly it. If we're winning games, I think the morale of the team would just be high, and I'd probably join Tony after high school, no cap. So
what do you guys plan to do after high school?
I want to go to Fresno State, become a physical therapist. Or, if that plan doesn't work out, I might have to hop on that crypto train.
My plans after high school, it's my dream school, UC Irvine. I'm go over there, study neuroscience.
Yeah.
Oh, you going again?
I've been really looking into dog food tasting. I think I can honestly find a passion for it. Like some like these people think I'm joking, but like I'm being serious. Like everybody's laughing, but I'm being serious. But yeah, I mean honestly, like just the different kibble.
Yeah, after high school, I was thinking of doing the same thing, go to Berkeley for neuroscience, and if that don't work out, I'll probably work on the corner for G4.
So, what are your guys' hobbies outside of football?
I play video games with Isaac Garcia. It's kind of ass, but it's okay. And then I also like to like go on long walks on the beach, and then I like to stalk G4 sometimes.
Nah, get home from like a long practice, just put on like a little movie or something, just relax. Oh yeah, eat Franks all the time. That's my number one hobby.
My hobby outside of football is probably just traveling. There's a lot of places I want to see.
Mainly hobbies that I have, just going to the gym, listening to music in my free time, spending time with family. I mean, just basic stuff, nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's always like a gritty game. We're always going at it head to head, and then I just can't wait to play against that boy Jello. Cook his shit.
It's always our biggest game of the year. Crowd always sells out like weeks prior, so it feels like the energy's just different. And if you lose that game, you're hearing shit the whole year up until it. Like I still hear shit from Sirius about last year. So it's just a different like type of environment, different type of game. So it really just means that much more.
I agree with that. Like last year, we didn't have our best season, and our coaches were still honest. They're like, "You still have something to play for," basically. And that game is always packed out. Like the last 2 years, the tickets sold out, and I think it's gonna be a really good game this year. And I'll really like get that trophy back.
Yeah, even though it's my first year at CV, I've been going to Crosstown since 7th grade, and it's always been like a crazy atmosphere. For surely over 4,000 people at that game. I mean, it's always just a good game. I mean, it's mainly the atmosphere. There's just so much people. The whole town. I mean, it's just in one small area, so it's a good game. And now that I get to play in it, it's definitely something I'm looking forward to.
So, what does it mean to play for CV?
I think it's just all about pride, really. We haven't had like the best couple seasons these last couple years, and I know I can't really be talking because I left like midway through the season. But yeah, I think it's mainly about pride, and we just gotta keep working and just play our hearts out, man.
I feel like the future CVs I feel like it's bright. We've had the best 2 back-to-back classes I think we could have had. So being a senior right now, I feel like it's kind of us to pave the way like a little bit. But I feel like we got a lot of people looking at us seniors. So.
What it's like to play for CV? I'll say just showing up. That's what they pride themselves on. Tell us show up and we'll get the job done. Yes, what's up?
Yeah, I think just the discipline it takes. I mean, even though like the records and just past records too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we do that a lot of people don't know of, and it just takes just to be a part of any football team in general. I mean, I think any individual that plays football should have pride and discipline, and that carries on later in life as well. But I honestly like it though. I mean, I'm friends with everybody on the team. It's a good school, and yeah, I think it's a good school, good team, especially this year. I mean, there's a lot of high hopes for this team, and especially next year, for sure. Next year, and this year too.
So, who's a team you guys would want to play that's not in your guys' league?
Probably Linden. They don't seem like that good of a team. They don't even deserve to be in the TVL for real. I feel like we'll put a straight belt to them, and charging $50 just for an interview that'll put them on the map. Whack.
I think Hughson, because last year it it was like a challenge for sure. You know, they're really on the map, so I feel like it was really like David versus Goliath type of thing, and you know, it showcased like my type of talents. You know, like what I could do against someone that's ranked. You know, Max Makins, show like my abilities. So I feel like that was a really exciting game for me. Wish we still played them.
Team I would like to play that's not in our league, Bali Linden. Yo, they're sorry. I don't know how they got to the TVL. They're little as hell. I just wish I could play them one last time.
Honestly, a team I would like to play would probably be Turlock, to be honest. I mean, since they're like I'd say like a growing team in the area. I mean, it'd be fun to play them. I mean, even like win or lose, like I got just a couple of friends over there too, so it'd be fun to play them.
What is advice you guys would give to the lower levels, that people that play football?
Just put in that work. Don't be lazy. Don't follow after me for sure. And yeah, just keep working until you get that chance.
And transfer.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say don't take it for granted. You only got like a certain amount of games you're really guaranteed, you know. So put in the work now when it matters. So maybe get something in the future.
I would say any underclassmen, I'd say take advantage of your opportunities. You never know what the coaches think of you. If you make a mistake, that could be like your last opportunity. And I would say you only got like 40 games if you're a freshman, so take advantage.
Yeah, I think just not taking the time for granted and just enjoying your high school career. I mean, you only have 4 years to play this in high school. I mean, honestly, you can't play it after high school. I mean, that's honest. That's if you are taking it or if you're not taking it seriously. But I mean, just for most people, like just not taking it for granted and just playing every down with your heart.
All right, this is Hughson Talks. Thank you guys for coming. Introduce yourselves one more time.
Tony Milan. Yeah.
Don, play right tackle.
Sebastian, I play running back.
Terrence, I play receiver and safety.
And that's a wrap. Hughson Talks.